Hello. I'm just going to share that I'm live real quick. Hi, Sam. Hey, Wendy. Wendy, I don't think you ever checked your DMs. I sent you a DM on Twitter. It was about that situation the other night. I sent you a DM on Twitter asking you if you were still awake, because you should have heard the earful that I fucking got after. Hi, Chidi. Hey, Marlene. Sorry, I'll be with you in just a second. Okay. Oh, fuck, I didn't refill my water. Motherfucker. No water in here. Damn. I need me some Vanessa Primetime tonight. Been in a funk. Ate my feelings a little bit. Oh my god, I wanted to eat my feelings so bad today. I'm wanting to eat my feelings right now. I literally I don't even want to talk about it. I don't have anything available until the 29th. I don't think I have any availability until the second week of February now. But I mean, I'd book it now, you know? Hold on, guys. Okay. Oh, gosh. Oh, you need chips. Oh, I love chips. I know. I wish we could have a girls' day and just have fucking pizza, get wine drunk, have pizza. Hi, James. Oh, let me tell them I'm live now. Van Luck or Van Luke, I'm not sure how you pronounce the name, but I mean, if you want a booking, I would go ahead and do it now because the availability is just going to go further and further back. No offense. I'm just saying. Hi, Ruby. I don't think I've ever seen you in here. Can you guys share that I'm live, please? Share on your Twitters. I don't think that I'm going to do the questions today. I think I'm going to take a little break from doing the questions. You told me that the last time I was on. I don't see, because you must not talk that much. You must not talk. It's your fault, Ruby. It's not my fault, damn it. It's your fault. You just must not talk that much. I'm horrible with names though. I'm super freaking horrible with names. So please don't take it offensively. I'm not good with names. Oh, thank you, Wendy. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't want to get into all the questions right now. It is already 11:50. So I don't want to get into like all the questions and stuff. You really don't talk that much. You don't have to. You don't feel obligated. Yeah, I just want to take a break from the questions because I'm not going to be on as long tonight. So I'm just going to take a break from doing the questions. I kind of had like, I don't know, not like a rough day, but I kind of just like, ugh. And then I just kind of got like really annoyed with someone like right before I got live or right before I went live. So I'm just like, ugh. I'm like so fucking annoyed right now. Yeah, Ruby, book a reading, girl. Book a reading. Van Luke, you better book your reading before Ruby books hers because the date's just gonna get pushed back further now. I'm going to book a reading. Oh, I already read that. Sorry. About to knock out early, but we'll be playing in the background. Oh, thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. Oh, guess what? My watch hours. I'm doing so good. I only need 280 watch hours now. So we are getting there. We are getting there. Yeah, I can connect with people that pass via suicide. It's just a little bit harder to get to them sometimes because a lot of times they're in a remedial area, but I can still get to them. It's just a little more difficult. Their energy is a lot lower a lot of times, but I can still get to them. Sorry. Oh, you booked yours for the 29th? Yay! Oh, you want to know something funny? 29th is actually my wedding anniversary. 6 years. No. We've been separated for about 1.5 years. Thank God. Thank God. Could not pay me to be with him. Never. I know I'm so close in hours. Like, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. No, it's okay, Van Luke. It's fine. I will get monetized, but it's a process to get monetized. So it doesn't happen right away. Okay, thank you. My sister and niece were asking. I wanted to make sure. Yeah, you can. They can do a reading. So, Wendy, just to let you know, the readings are for one-on-one. If your sister and niece want to do a reading together with me, then have them private message me, and I'll have them pay me separately, and I'll book them separately off of my calendar, because it's a different payment. Because the readings on my calendar, oh, sorry, my fucking shoulder's itching. The bookings on my Calendly link are one-on-one. Can you please tell me what a reading entails? They would do it separately, I think. Okay. Okay, so a reading entails. I mean, honestly, Michelle, you kind of dictate it, to be honest with you. You dictate it for the most part. Like if you have questions you want me to answer, like I'm a psychic, I'm a medium, I can see a lot of things, I can do a lot of things. It's kind of whatever you want your reading to be. If I pick up things that you're not asking me, book, and we have time, I will tell you what I'm getting if we have time to discuss it. So it really just depends on what you want to get out of it, and I'll try to give you as much as what I can. I'm explaining this so bad. Whatever you want, I will try to give you whatever you want as long as I'm getting it. Hi, Sherry. I'm excited for my reading. Rich told me about you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Michelle, did that really answer your question? I'm sorry that I'm like explaining that so fucking like ass backwards. Totally explaining that completely fucking backwards, I think. This pimple on my nose is like not wanting to go away. It fucking hurts. Let me answer this guy. Yeah, he can fucking wait a minute. Well, let me do it now. Break his heart now. Break it early. I don't know what to do about this. Okay. What's been going on with me today? Oh, you don't have to apologize. Are you okay, Vanessa? I can sense sadness in your pretty eyes. Not really sad, just kind of like a little disappointed today. I'm still continuing to look for a rental. And I'm annoyed because every time I contact these people, they're like not fucking getting back to me. I'm frustrated. I am frustrated. I'm annoyed. I'm a little frustrated. I'm a little stressed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little stressed. Yeah. I'm just annoyed because, like, every time I try to contact these people about these fucking rentals, they're, like, not getting back to me. It's like, do you not want your place to be fucking rented? I'm a bomb-ass fucking renter. Like, do you not want your shit to be rented? Like, hello? And I have to, let my current realty company know by the end of the month if I'm for sure leaving or not. I do need to leave. But I wanted to try to secure another place first before I did that, you know? I don't want to, I'm scared to roll the dice. So I'm just a little, like, not frustrated. I'm just a little, like, stressed, I guess, about that. And then I've also been trying to, you know, where I'm looking at these houses, it's like 2.5 hours away. So I can't really go see them. So I was gonna really YOLO and just put in the application. And I'm a little worried to do that because, you know, I'm renting it sight unseen for the most part. So that kind of worries me. But I don't know. I just got, like, a lot going on. No, Kathy, yours is perfectly fine. I needed that I needed that information. I appreciate it. Hi, Elizabeth. Yeah, it's very expensive to move, which don't even get me started on that. Yeah, I mean, it's just honestly at this point, it seems like physically actually moving would be easy. It seems like getting the place is the hardest fucking part. Oh, I love Zillow. I'm always on Zillow. So the one place did get back to me, and I really, really, really liked this place. I really fucking liked it. But the kitchen is so small. Like, the kitchen is so fucking small. There's no counter space whatsoever. And I don't expect or want, like, the creme de la creme of rentals. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not fancy. Like, as long as it's decent, you know, it's good. It fits my needs and my wants for the most part. I'll deal with it, right? At the most, it's a fucking year. I'll be fine. But this kitchen is so fucking small. Everything else in the house is perfect, but the kitchen is so fucking small. I will have no space for things at all. And having a cluttered kitchen will just nope. It's all, yeah, you know what fucks it up? What fucks up the houses for me? And I notice while I'm scrolling through them, I'm clicking the pictures, I'm waiting. It's either going to be the master bathroom, it's going to fuck me up, the kitchen going to fuck me up, or I really, 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 really want a fenced-in backyard so I can just let my dog out and I don't have to go outside with him all the time. So I would really, really, really want a fenced-in backyard. I can sacrifice the fenced-in backyard if I have to. But if the fucking bathroom fucking sucks, See, Craigslist has so many scam shit though that I'm worried about Craigslist. Craigslist is a little scammy, but I've been thinking about looking at it. But if the master bathroom really fucking sucks or the kitchen really fucking sucks, I just can't. I can't. That's hard. I can't deal with the tiny kitchen either. It's just, it doesn't fit for me. Are you able to use your gifts PERS? What? Michelle, I don't understand what you're saying. You got to retype that, my dear. Aren't you in Florida? Yes, I'm in Orlando right now, but I'm trying desperately to move. Did I try the Facebook Marketplace for it? No, I didn't think about the Facebook Marketplace because I don't live in that area right now. I don't know. Maybe I could. But see, I'm just like, if you don't rent from like a realty company and you rent from like a private or like if you don't rent from a realty company, a lot of times I'm worried about like scam stuff. And then on the other hand, like if you don't rent through a realty company, like private owners don't tend to fix things as much in their home as much as like if a realty company is involved, because they kind of like force that to happen and they're kind of like a buffer, you know? A 12-foot fence for Duke. No, he's really good. Honestly, where I live now, I don't have a fenced-in yard at all. I take him outside. I don't use a leash. I take him in my backyard. He doesn't go nowhere. He goes nowhere. He listens so well, impeccably. Sorry, are you able to use your gift? Oh, personally. Oh, shit. Honestly, I really can't use them for me all too much. The only way my gifts help me on a personal level is I am very much a human lie detector. So if someone's lying to me, I'll kind of hear it in my head going, nope. And then another way is like I can feel shifts or changes in my life, and it just feels like literally like my gut just goes and turns, and it could be a good thing or a bad thing. So literally I can feel a shift. And that's really helpful sometimes. I might go make some fucking toast. I'm kind of hungry. I kind of want some toast and some butter and my lingonberry jam, because that shit was fucking good the other day. It was good. The IKEA jam, that's where it's at, because the IKEA jam is like so low in freaking calories. Duke is the bestest boy. Or the property is way too close to people where there's no yard or backyard. Yeah, that kind of sucks too. Oh, I can choose the area. I might look into it. Just so I can say that I did it. But I'm just worried, like scam shit. You know what I mean? So many people try to scam you and shit. Grilled cheese. I don't have sliced cheese. Damn, I should have got sliced cheese. Fuck. I should. I mean, I have pepper jack cheese. I love pepper jack cheese. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking love pepper jack cheese. I wonder if they have like a lower calorie cheese. I mean, it's only 70 calories a slice, so it's not that bad, but. Oh, a good Colby Jack cheese. Or how do you say Colby or Kobe? I pronounce it Colby, Colby, Colby Jack cheese. Oh, damn, fucking grilled cheese sounds so good again. Fucking pepper jack cheese. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Ooh, I could do that with my lingonberry jelly too. But peanut butter is really high in calories for me, I think. Last night I had to make me a grilled ham and cheese sandwich. Oh, I fucking love grilled ham and cheese. They do have low calorie cheese, Mercedes. What low calorie cheese are we talking about? You pronounce it Colby? Okay. Do you use mayo on your grilled cheese? No, I do butter. What the fuck? Mayo on the grilled cheese? No, it's butter. I actually have ham too. You know what? I have grilled cheese, or I can make a grilled cheese with my ham and pepper jack cheese. That would be fucking good. Ooh. Oh, that sounds good. I might do that tomorrow. Oh, you forgot the bread. You have to lay down. I'm exhausted. If you're going to use Craigslist and take a man with you, oh, Sherry, I carry a gun, girl. I'm okay. I'll fucking Annie Oakley their ass. they'd be catching the wrong one that day. You use butter and I've never made a grilled cheese with fucking mayonnaise. I know, I'm fucking getting hungry. Every time I talk to you guys make me hungry. A thin layer of mayo on the outside of the grilled cheese instead of using butter. Best grilled cheese ever. I'm not going to lie, you've piqued my interest. If I was not live right now, I would literally go make that. Yeah, Wendy, pew, pew, pew. I would literally go make a fucking grilled cheese and ham sandwich. Oh, it's crispier. Butter burns faster than mayo, so the grilled cheese doesn't. Oh. Oh, Sherry, you heard a lot of horror stories. Yeah, no. I agree. I mean, that's why I carry. I carry. Damn, I never knew to use mayonnaise. I've only ever used butter. I wish I wasn't fucking live right now. I really want to try it. Shit. Damn. Sounds really good. I want a snack so bad. I just don't know what I want. Hold on, guys. I gotta fucking find a snack. Man, I'm too fat and hungry for this. I'm fucking hungry. Hold on. Oh, I can get my water too. I got my water. Ooh, I have my Swedish meatballs still left. Oh yeah, I love Swedish meatballs, not gonna lie. everything's gonna be. Oh yeah. How many calories does peanut butter have? Oh shit! For 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, guys, it's 190 fucking calories. What the hell is this sorcery? Do they make low-calorie peanut butter? Someone just played with my emotions and said they make low-calorie cheese. So I'm curious to know if they make low-calorie peanut butter as well. Oh, peanut butter is so good though. Oh yeah. Yeah, I hear you. I'm coming down. Dude, don't judge me. I'm hungry. Oh yeah, food, yeah. All right, my fat ass is back. I didn't make a grilled sandwich. I have leftover Swedish meatballs and noodles. So I was like, yeah, I'll eat that. Then I grabbed one of these. I love these. It's a dried, like, mango. Did you guys hear me? I was talking about the peanut butter. Oh, you're going to make a grilled cheese? Hate you guys. I need to find, because I do a low-calorie diet. I need to find low-calorie peanut butter. The cheese I have now is only 70 calories a slice, so it's really not that bad. I'm just like, I just want to be able to eat more. I'm hungry. I get hungry, damn it. I get really hungry. Hey, Jen. My fat ass just eating shit I shouldn't. I've been pretty good about my calories today. I can't have almond butter. I'm deathly allergic to almonds. Jen will tell you. She watched it. I actually should not eat nuts in general, for the most part. But I love peanuts, peanut butter. Oh, cashews. I fucking love cashews. I love how we can just hang out and eat. I hope that you guys don't think I'm weird for like eating. I'm just fucking hungry, y'all. I'm fucking hungry. I wasn't hungry, and then I sat here and I started thinking about food when I was live, and I was like, oh, I'm hungry. Oh, Jen, text me about it more. I want to know. Yes, deathly allergic to almonds for real. Richard Lux tried to fucking kill me. I'll never let him live that down. Richard Lux almost took my life. Fuck on my water. I already drank so much of it. It's what stress? Me eating? No, I'm just fucking hungry. I had dinner really early tonight. I had dinner at like 4 o'clock. I was fucking starving. Well, it's my fault because when I got up, I didn't eat. And then I started working. So by the time I had dinner, or by the time I wanted to eat, I hadn't eaten yet. I haven't eaten yet today. So the first time I ate today was at 4 o'clock. So technically it was too early for dinner, but way too late for fucking lunch. And now I'm hungry again because it's 12:19. So I need to find like lower calorie Oh, Jen, I need you to remember what that freaking jelly was that we had in the mountains. That low calorie one. The jelly at IKEA. They have those lingonberries. If you've, I'm pretty sure you probably have never eaten an IKEA because you're the CEO. But the lingonberry jelly is super low in fucking calorie, like super low. It's like 30 calories for like a tablespoon. Oh, you took a photo of it. Of course you did. You're so fucking great. Jen, you would. That jelly was fucking good, Jen. That was good ass jelly. I need to get that too. I love like my low calorie bread. Yeah, they have food at IKEA. They have good food. I like their food at IKEA. I love their meatballs and their jelly. They have really good macaroni cheese, really good chocolate cake, chicken tenders. They have all this shit. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, they sell amazing cinnamon rolls and hot dogs and ice cream. You've not lived until you've eaten at IKEA. Nick and Dustin make fun of me for it, but I love the food at IKEA. I have no shame in my game. Dickinson sugar free. Yeah, send me a picture, Jen. Thank you. Text it to me. Mm-mm-mm. That jelly was really good, Jen. Oh, and just for the record, Jen Gerard makes the best fucking bacon ever. Jen can make some bomb ass fucking breakfast. I'll tell you what. I want to live with Jen just so I can get breakfast. Oh, I do. I do have protein shakes and stuff like that. You didn't even know what IKEA was? I don't think the protein shakes help me to get full, to be honest with you. Thank you for texting it to me, Jen. Yeah, that jelly was good, Jen. No, Jen's a good cook. Jen can make some food. You've never been to IKEA either? I love IKEA. I just like to look at their stuff a lot of times too, because like how they set things up. IKEA is so good at like storage solutions, especially for like small spaces and stuff. IKEA is fucking great. I love IKEA. Shout out to IKEA, not sponsored. Yeah, Cheaty, I love their restaurant food. Their meatballs and mashed potatoes. Their lingonberry, that jam. Oh, he's sleeping, Jen. Maymay's sleeping. Um, their lingonberry jam, Cheaty, you can buy it. It's like $4.99 for the jar. It's only 30 fucking calories for 2 tablespoons. I was like, holy shit, because regular jelly is really high. I love food. I'm so hungry. Here's why I'm fat. This is why I'm fat. This is what that. Um, have I tried Ensure? Those are really well. I've never been. I don't like Ensure. I like Premier Protein the best. And my favorite protein powder is one called Lady Boss Lean. It's really fucking good. Um, it tastes like vanilla cake batter. Okay, I'll text you. Oh yeah, the Lady Boss Lean, the vanilla one, is really fucking good. And you can make a lot of stuff with it too. Oh, I love to cook and bake, and I love to eat it, and that's why I was overweight. Sometimes I just think I want to be fat and happy, and but I'll just end up being single, you know. Well, hell, I'm single now. I'm fat. Well, not that fat. Mm-mm-mm. You can't really tell from this angle because it's not that great, but I was so freaking hungry. Jen, I like your cooking too. You could make me breakfast any day, baby. I really like that salad that you made too. Your restaurant's just reopened. We've had restaurants open here for a long time. I don't think there's any businesses that really aren't open here. But you know, Florida's a whole different breed of animal. Florida don't give a fuck. Florida's like, hold my beer. That salad was good. That salad was good. I don't remember the dressing I used either. I don't, no, wait, I think I used the vinaigrette, that raspberry vinaigrette one. I remember that was really freaking good. I was surprised. Jen, you should do more cooking videos. Jen, are you still doing keto? Hmm. Yeah, I don't really think ours really ever did either. A lot of them do offer the uh, curbside, which I think is good. You know, I think most business now comes from freaking like DoorDash and shit, Uber Eats, Postmates. The sliced pea pods were really freaking good, Jen. I was a little apprehensive about it, but it was good. You're still doing keto? Okay. Normally I do low calorie, but I'm very under my calorie count for today, so I'm fine. Because normally I wouldn't be eating this. I don't really have pasta, but I'm fine because I'm way under my calorie count. This is left over from what I made Mason like the other day. I'll figure out mine will eat it. It's only a little bit left. Mm. Honestly, those sliced pea pods were freaking great. I would have never thought of putting sliced pea pods in my salad. But I liked it, Jen. I was a fan. I'd go back for more. I would eat your salad any. Oh my god. I was gonna say I'd eat your salad any day, Jen. Kind of like pasta salad. I meant a salad's out. I'd eat your salad any day. Oh, I remember that night, Jen. That was the night you were making the salads and the sides and the baked potatoes, and I was making the steaks. Oh, excuse me. That was not attractive. That's what friends are for. Eating each other's salads, yeah. That's what friends are for. In good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. I love these. I like the Great Value ones the best too. I'm not even gonna lie. It is sliced mango. You get like 5 or 6 slices in there, and it's only 70 calories. All right, Kathy. I hope your mood improves. I'm kind of in a shitty mood too, but when I'm in a shitty mood, I tend to come on here and talk to you guys. Like, distract me from my life. What was I gonna say? Kathy, do you want to talk about it? You can talk about it if you want to. Or you can, Kathy, you can always message me privately if you want to talk about it. Jen, I know why you're in a good mood. I know why. Hold on, let me message Kathy. All right. I think she left before she heard me. Jennifer, how did it go? Well, I'm assuming it went good. All right, Wendy, no problem. Have a good night. I'm not going to be on too long tonight, guys. I just figured I would come on and say hey, you know. Oh, hold on. Oh, no. Grilled cheese and tomato soup, hell yeah. Oh, you know what I have to do when I get up tomorrow? I gotta clean out my freaking. I have a refrigerator in my garage, like a second fridge. And I just sold it tonight. because I want to get rid of as much stuff as I possibly can so less I have to move. It's cleaned out for the most part, but I got to get the rest of the shit out of there. I just realized that. Everybody's leaving me. It's okay, I promise. Let me ask you guys this question. So I really don't care what people think. I really don't. And I've made that very incoming snaps. Yeah, it's just, that's my cousin. I make it very abundantly clear that I really don't care what people think, right? And so someone had brought it up to my attention in DMs that they were worried that I was going to look like I was money hungry because the last 3 lives I did, I was doing questions and charging for questions. So I said, charging $5 or $10 for a question, I think is very fair, 1. And 2, I wasn't doing it to be money hungry. I was doing it so people have opportunity to ask questions that don't want to have a full reading or maybe can't afford to do a full reading. And then also I said, furthermore, I also do it because it helps me. I feel like it helps me. I'll be perfectly honest. I feel like it helps me business-wise because when people are watching me answer these questions and stuff, and they're sitting there in the chat going, oh my God, you're so right, blah, 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 you're exactly right, you hit the nail on the head or whatever, then, I think people feel more comfortable going, oh, this girl is the real deal, let me book a reading. So that helps me. And the reason I did it the last 3 nights was because everyone's been enjoying it so much. And I wanted everyone to be able to have an opportunity to do it and to ask questions or whatever. So let me ask you guys this. Do you guys think it looks bad if I do it more often? Should I keep doing it? You know what I mean? It always just seems like no matter what you do when you're in the public, I guess, let's say, or when you're public online or whatever, it just makes you seem like no matter what you fucking do, it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. What the fuck? No, I actually came for that reason. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not doing it tonight. Alina, I'm not doing it tonight. And the $10 thing, what I was doing is I was charging $5 for like a yes or no question. And then I would elaborate on it. And then I was charging $10 for a more in-depth question. I was answering questions all fucking night long. I had so many, I had to tell people to stop paying me. Right, Chidi, you're right. I am also trying to make a living. I mean, I'm a fucking single mom with no help from nobody, and I need to make a fucking living, Everyone should be paid for their service. When there's great opportunity for people that can't afford it. Thank you, Van. I appreciate it. That's what one of the reasons I was trying to do. You provide a great service at a very fair cost. Thank you, John. Some people just have to criticize. You're right, Jen. That's true. You do you, girl. Thank you. Well, I want to do it more than once a week. And the reason why I've been doing it sporadic days or consistent days is because, like, for example, not everyone's able to come on all the time. Like, if I only did it on Saturdays, what if a whole bunch of people work Saturday nights and they're not able to come on? You know what I mean? You haven't learned that being friends with Nick. Yeah, I at least want to do it like 3 times a week. And I want to do it different days. I might do it more, but I want people to be able to, not everyone is on time, you know? Thank you, Van. I appreciate it. Well, I am going to do whatever the fuck I want because at the end of the day, this is my channel. You know? I know it's like people, I agree, Michelle. It's like, no, someone has nothing to do with your fucking life, you know? I agree, Sarah Lee. That's what I was saying. I think it gives people, it shows my credibility even more. And people that are skeptical, I think that they see it and they're like, oh, wow, she is a real deal. Let me book, you know? And that helps me. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it. Girl, we can always use money, Mercedes. I mean, shit. Okay. Trust and believe. Yeah, V, I agree. It gets more interaction. It helps people. And then, honestly, at the end of the day, other than it being my fucking channel, I'm going to do what the fuck I want, you know? Obviously, people were enjoying it because I kept getting so many questions. I had to tell people to stop paying me. And I had to turn a whole bunch of people away the last 2 days I was doing it because I had so many people asking me questions. So, I mean, technically, if I was actually money hungry, I could have made a lot fucking more if I would have stayed online and kept doing it. Thank you, Michelle. See, you're my exact example. The readings last night was exactly why you felt comfortable enough to book with me. Honestly, hearing about your live streams where you let people ask questions for a small fee, what got me here and made me sub, you're doing something right, girl. Thank you, Van. I appreciate it. Is it my genuineness? Is it my ladylike behavior? I'm still in shock over how in depth you went with it. I didn't expect a simple yes or no. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, for $5, I give you a yes or no and I elaborate because I get shit. I don't keep it in. I don't keep it from you. I think that I provide a lot for what's paid for. I thought about doing random raffles and stuff like that, but I'm not at the point where I'm able to do that right now because I have so many readings going on. I just can't. I thought about doing maybe some sort of contest. Oh, no, I did put a contest out there. Whoever can contact Nikocado Avocado and get him to send me a DM would win a free reading. It's the salad eating that kept you here. But I love the readings. It was so much fun and see everyone live reaction. Yeah, I think so. I think it was fun too. It's definitely the ladylike behavior. I knew it, John. I already feel so freaking tired today. I feel like I had very little energy today. I have very little motivation today. I was just not freaking feeling it today. I don't know how you hear a babbling brook, John. That has to be you. There's nothing that could be making that noise around me. Reading rules question. Are there some topics you will not go over live or questions you do not want us to ask? The only thing I don't really ask is the only thing I don't really answer much is health questions. I don't like to answer health questions because one, I feel like it's a liability for me, and two, I don't want to answer those types of questions because that is your health. That is your responsibility to take care of. I am in no way, shape, or form a medical professional that can give medical advice like that. So that I don't like to answer. And then also, I can see death on people. I will, if someone has death on them, it doesn't necessarily mean that they will die. Sometimes it could be people around them. But if I see death on someone, I will never tell them. I'm just not. I'm not going to be held responsible or cause anyone to feel any sort of way about that at all. That I will not. I will not tell people. But other than that, I'm pretty open. Yes, I can see death on people. Other than that, I'm pretty open and comfortable answering, all questions for the most part. If it's a question, if you ask me a question and I read it and I'm not willing to want to answer it, that happened to me the other day when I was doing a live. Someone asked me a health question, and I told them that I would be more than happy to refund them their $10, or they can ask me a different type of question, and they chose to ask me a different type of question. So I'm not going to be an asshole and just keep it and be like, oh, well, you know what I mean? I'm not like that. I'm very nice. I'm nicer than I look. What if they want to be told though? I won't do it. I'm not going to do it. See, the thing is though, like if someone knows that they're dying or that they're going to die, more than likely their behavior is going to be very different than what it normally would be. And I'm just not going to open up that can of worms. Also, I think a lot of people really wouldn't want to know. Maybe some would, maybe some wouldn't, but it is not my job to play God. It is not my job to tell people or not tell them. It's not, I don't feel like I have the right or the privilege to tell anybody anything like that. You feel some things but get scared. Yeah, I understand what you mean. You want to know how I lost that fear? Honestly, I'm just so used to this stuff. I mean, I see very gruesome murders, deaths, suicides. I see all that stuff in my head all the time, and it's kind of hardened me, to be honest with you. I see like demon things. I have dark attachments around me all the time. I've had demons come to me, try to scare the shit out of me. I mean, I'm very used to it, I guess. I'm not as affected and more desensitized. Plus, some people don't know the range of your abilities. It helps people know when to ask. Yeah, of course, of course. So if you don't know the range of my abilities, I think honestly I'm a very, very, very strong medium for sure, obviously, but I'm also a psychic. I just feel things off of people. I can see auras on people if they have it. I can see spirit guides, spirit animals if they have it. Not everyone has a spirit animal. Or maybe I just can't see it on everybody, but sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. I can see death on people. Obviously, I can communicate with the dead. I can communicate with spirits that have crossed over, stuff like that. I can only sense death on living things. It feels cold and hollow. You just know it's such a weird feeling. I see it. I can sense it, but I also see it. You completely saw life different. Yeah, exactly, Van. And that's exactly why I won't get mixed up in that. No, Dustin yet. We need true crime. Listen, I keep telling fucking Dustin. I think Dustin's scared of doing true crime. I think he's scared about the true crime community. Oh my god, I can't wait for my reading. I'm so excited. I just had to book you a lot. Thank you, Van. Actually, there's quite a few people that have gotten multiple readings from me for many reasons. You know, they wanted to go over more stuff because they really enjoyed their first reading so much. Another reason, I have a few people that kind of use me as kind of like a spiritual counselor in a way. Conventional counseling wasn't so good for them, or they just didn't enjoy it. And, you know, they just kind of bounce things off of me, and I give them my perspective and my thought and my feeling on things. And, you know, a lot of people say that I'm super freaking easy to talk to. I'm not judgmental. And it's true. I don't judge people. I'm not judgmental at all. I'm super easy going to talk to. And I don't mind that they use me as like a spiritual counselor. I'm more than happy to, you know, be there for anybody that needs me. Clarification question. For Alina, clarification question. What if I ask if someone is lying to me about a health issue? So it's kind of about health, but that I could answer for you, Elena. That I'm okay with. I won't divulge into their health, but I could tell you if they're not being so forthcoming, or if they are or are not. That I don't mind, Alina. That's fine. I know he needs to do it. I want to record with him in general. Ow. I can't even decide to get one reading. Cheedy, you got to do it. Your friend loved it, Cheedy. I hope she's doing well, by the way. She was super, super, super nice. I adored her. Does anyone ever watch Bailey? She does makeup. I have no idea who that is, John. You had your reading last week. You loved it. Thank you, James. I appreciate it. Lisbeth, if you want a reading, I have my link. I can put it out there. I don't think any of my mods are really on right now. If you guys want a reading, this is how you book a reading. This is the link to my online calendar. I'll put it out there twice. This is a link to my online calendar. Lisbeth, if you want to take a look at my online calendar, you're more than welcome to. How is your neck feeling? It still hurts. It still hurts. It always hurts. I have herniated discs in my neck and my lower back, so it always just kind of hurts. You loved it. Thank you, James. I appreciate it. Bailey is amazing. I really don't watch YouTube all that much, but that would be cool. I've never been in a coma, but I've heard stories of people. Yeah, you know, I've heard stories of people being in comas and seeing some things and stuff like that too. James, you're Cheaty's cousin. I didn't know that. Listen, you have like different names for everything. It's like on YouTube you're this, and in real life you're this, on PayPal you're this. Well, I hope you're doing good. I really adored talking to you the other day. I knew. Okay, can I out you a little bit? Like, I felt like you really, really, really needed that, and I feel like it helped you a lot. No, John, it's not a cop. It's my cousin. And then the Snapchat's my one of my cousins, and the texts are Nick and Dustin and Jen. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, buddy? What? Oh, all right. Come here. Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. You're a sweet boy. Yeah, you're a sweet boy. You being a big lover again? Huh? Yeah, I know you, sweet boy. I know. I love you. Yeah, I love you so much. Oh gosh, I love you so much. I love you so much. Okay, did you get your lovies? You're good? Oh my god, you're shedding bad today, kid. Ugh. Okay, go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go. Oh, you got me. You got me. You're shedding your winter coat, kid. Okay. Sorry for my ignorance, but what is the difference between your abilities? I come for you, but don't know what the term means. Okay. Well, geez, sorry, I keep hitting my thing. A medium is someone that can communicate with people that have passed. So that's me. A psychic is someone that can see into the future and kind of, give you some advice on that. I can do that as well. As far as other things, like I just randomly pick things up off of people. I pick up emotions off of people a lot. I can pick up things that they're currently going through or that they've been going through or things that are coming. I can see auras on people. I can see past lives. I can see spirit guides. I can see if you have spirit animals around you. I can see auras. I can see death on people. So I'm kind of like a jack of all trades a little bit, May. LOL. Oh yes, I loved it, Vanessa. Thank you so very, very much. I really appreciate you. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. I'm just glad that was able to help you. Honestly, like I have noticed from doing these readings, I never thought how much it was like helping you guys. You know what I mean? And it's been very fulfilling for me as well. A lot of times when I do these private readings with people, I would say it's like dog got hair all over me. I could feel it like tickling me. Honestly, like I've had people tell me about situations where they were like little and they were being haunted, and I'm like, well, don't tell me. I'll tell you about it because I can see it. I can tell you, I can sense things in your home. If you have things in your home, I could tell you if you have abilities. I don't know how I can do all these things. I just can. Back to what I was saying though, is that a lot of times when I do these readings for people, I would say half the time they're in tears and half the time they're just like fascinated and in awe. But, these are really matters of the heart a lot of times. These are people's loved ones that have passed away. And, it really, fucking tired. It really means a lot to people a lot of times. So it's been very rewarding for me as well. I feel like the spirits around have crackhead energy. I swear they are so quiet, then pop out of nowhere. Yeah, that can happen. How old were you when you noticed you had abilities? Wow, how old were you when you realized you had these? Okay, to answer both your questions, I was very young. I was probably around like 7 or 8 between 7 and 9, somewhere between there, where I first realized that like I was seeing dead people in the middle of the day and no one else could see them. So I was pretty young. Um, Honestly, I'm not surprised that I was that young either because my son is also medium. He just doesn't know it yet. And the things that he was always telling me since he was little, um, he the things that he would see and hear and stuff, and he would talk to me about it. I was just like, holy shit, you know. I'm so fascinated by you and all your gifts. Thank you, Van. I appreciate it. It fascinates me sometimes too. Sometimes I sit here and think, like, how the fuck do I know this shit? You know? Um, you can hear me talk about my gifts all day. I mean, I'm used to it. I think it's funny though sometimes too, like when I start to talk to people, like when I do their private reading, they're like, "Oh my god, I'm so excited to talk to you! I can't wait!" And I'm like, "Really? I'm not that special." Like it's just kind of weird to me sometimes. Like maybe I'm just like super humble about it, but like when people are like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I'm actually talking to you," and I'm like, "Listen, I put my pants on one leg at a time too. You know, I'm not special." You're That's gonna be me for sure. I'm already super excited. Aw. So you just reminded me I need to look at my calendar for something. Okay. I am special. I just don't think I'm that special. Do you think you will have your abilities in your next life? I have no idea. You have a special gift. We appreciate that in you. Thank you. I appreciate it, Trish. Um, he probably does have a private Twitter, but I keep telling everyone that he has an email listed under all of his videos. So you guys could be spamming his fucking email and constantly putting my name in the subject line, and he would eventually notice it if he's got 50 emails. I go, it's me, Vanessa. It's me, Vanessa. It's me. He's gonna click on it. Okay, I struggle with this a lot, but how do you know it's real, really you, or is it in your head? I've learned to not second guess myself at all. I hear random shit in my head. I hear random shit in my gut. It's really weird. You just kind of have to trace back the feeling. But if you're a true medium, then you just have to learn how to deal with it. You just learn it as it comes. You're excited but nervous. A lot of people are excited but nervous. Have you ever done a reading on someone who you could see was very dark, like they had very dark past or were murdering or something? I've never done a reading on someone that was dark, but I mean, I've come across dark spirits and dark entities multiple times. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm very comforting and very amazing, just amazing. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. I'm a very nice person. You know what I mean? Like I want to be able to help everybody. The reason why I want people to get a hold of Nikocado Avocado is because I don't know anything about him. Apparently, people say he's problematic or whatever. I don't know anything about him, so I'm not going to make any judgment. Can you check if I have a reading with you on 2/5 at 2 p.m.? Shit, hold on. Yes, you do. 2 p.m. my time. The reason why I want to get a hold of him is because one time I was scrolling on YouTube and I just happened to, like, I was, scrolling and I just happened to, I guess he was on the front page or whatever, and I clicked on him when I was scrolling. And as soon as the video started to play, I started picking stuff up on him. And I just kept getting stuff. And then I've had a couple dreams about him. So I really want to do a reading on him so I can get that information to him. You're welcome, Mercedes. Mercedes, if you ever want to do a reading and learn how to do these things, and not, I don't think you can do what I do. I don't mean that in a rude way. I highly doubt that pretty much anybody can really do what I do and have every gift that I have. I'd be surprised if I ran across someone that can do everything that I do. But if you ever want to book a reading and then pick my brain and get some pointers on how to control things and stuff like that, I'm more than happy to do that. I'm in the Eastern time zone, but when on the calendar, it should convert over to your time zone. Have I ever been asked to help police or detectives with the case? No, I've never been. No one knows who I am. So I've never been asked for help on cases or whatever, but I know a lot of things about certain cases just because I pick it up. Thank you, Van Luke. I appreciate it. Listen, that's the contest. I've told people this now for like 2 weeks. If you can get Nikocado Avocado to message me and said, hey, Shirley sent me to your channel. She said she wanted to do a reading for me. Shirley would win a free reading from me. Can I tell people who their parents are when they were adopted? I've never been asked to do that. I could probably tell you about them, like who they are as a person, but like that's probably about it. I totally understand and trust me. When I get the money, I'm gonna book a reading. Okay, cool. Sounds good. What's your shirt? It is the Sanderson Sisters from Hocus Pocus. I love that movie. That's one of me and Nick's favorite movies. Book, come home. I love Hocus Pocus. That's a mug I don't have, is Hocus Pocus. How do I not have a Hocus Pocus mug? I fucking love Hocus Pocus. What's wrong with me? Book, come home or make thyself known. Don't start crying down there, please. No, you don't need to start crying. Let's see. Do you believe that you have to be born at medium, or is it possible to gain the abilities somewhat of it? Okay, you know how like a lot of people will say that like everyone has abilities? No, you don't. Sorry. No, you don't. Either you have it or you don't. People can learn to pull tarot cards, but if you're not organically getting the thoughts and the feelings in your head, you're just reading what the cards say. You're pretty much just reading a book at that point. I'm not trying to be mean or rude. Either you have abilities or you don't. I don't know necessarily if you're born with them or not. I don't know. I don't think you can really gain them either because either you do or you don't have it. Are you able to tell people what they did and who they were in past lives? Yes, I'm able to see past lives very, very easily. Can you tell a person their ancestry where they? No, I'm not a DNA. I can't tell you what your I can't tell you what your genetic makeup is. Can you please explain what an empath is? Okay, so the empath question, not what you're asking, but the empath thing annoys the shit out of me, and I'll tell you why. Everyone fucking thinks that they're an empath, and it's like the most like bogus fucking thing I've ever heard. If you ever have gotten a reading from a psychic or a medium and they tell you you're an empath, you should get up and walk away. It's the biggest fucking crock of shit that they all fucking tell you. Also, another thing that someone tells you is like, oh, your grandmother's your spirit guide. 9 times out of 10, your spirit guides are not fucking related to you. It's a crock of shit. They're full of fucking shit. They're telling you things that make you feel special or make you feel comforted. It's a crock of fucking shit. Sorry, not sorry. It just is what it is. Okay. To me, a true, and a lot of times when I talk to people, I can tell you if you have abilities or not. And I'll tell you about it before you even ever ask me about it, more than likely. But a true empath is someone that really takes on someone's emotions a lot, to the point where they feel them themselves. They go through those motions themselves, okay? Everyone thinks that they're empathic. There's a difference between having empathy and being empathic. Having empathy is you feel for those people, you know what that hurt feels like, you feel for this situation, blah, blah. And people that have empathy think, oh my God, I'm an empath. No, the fuck you're not. You're not. I'm not saying you're not or anything like that. I'm just saying, no, you're not. Calm the fuck down. Everyone wants to be an empath because everyone wants to be special and have abilities and stuff like that. Everyone wants to be special. I'm sorry, we're just all not. Just like everyone wants to be a famous rock star. I'm sorry, no, we're all not. You either have that talent or you don't. You know what I'm saying? That's interesting. I feel the same way. How old were you when you realized discovered you were a medium? I was probably between 7 and 9. Have you ever met a popular medium before? Nope. Thank you, Van. I appreciate it. Oh my God, yes. Everyone thinks they're an empath. Yeah, honestly, it's like, it's the most fucking, I don't mind answering questions about it, but to me, it's very, 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 like, so many times, like, I'll hear people, like, in the store, like, oh my God, I'm an empath. And I'm like, no, you're not. Dustin is very empathic. There is a Hocus Pocus Cauldron mug. I just looked at it. Dustin is very empathic. Now, there's levels of empathic. I don't think he's super, super empathic, but is he empathic? Yes. It's not horrible being an empath. I mean, to a point, like, let's put it this way. When I start reading people, right, as soon as I start talking to you, every emotion that you're going through hits me like a fucking bus, okay? And it could be emotions that you've been going through for the last fucking 30 days, okay? I'm blushing. I don't think I'm blushing. I mean, my face, I have very sensitive skin. My face is just always kind of red. Or has like a pink tint to it, but I'm definitely not blushing. But people's emotions hit me like a fucking bus, okay? And it could be something that you've been dealing with for the past 2 weeks, the past 30 days. Anything you're going through, it hits me so hard and I can't let it go. Now, technically, would that be considered somewhat being empathic? Yes, but I don't think I'm an empath. Technically, am I? Probably yes. But empaths, true empaths, can't take those feelings and let them go. I can take those feelings and let them go. True empaths do not have that ability to turn that off. You know what I'm saying? I cry very easily when I see people hurt or sad, but I would never call myself. And I do the same thing, but that's called having empathy for people, being sympathetic for people. That's just a normal human emotion feeling because we all know what it's like to be happy, sad, depressed, hurt, angry, fearful. You know what I mean? Like, since we all go through these same type of emotions, we all understand how that feels. That doesn't make someone empathic. That's why I always tell people, if you ever go do a reading with someone other than me, if you ever go do a reading and they start telling you that you are an empath or that oh yeah, your grandmother's now your spirit guide. No. Do you know who Sylvia Browne is? Yes, I know who Sylvia Browne is. If you're going to ask me about if I think that they're real, if I blah blah blah, if I think that they were a real medium or something like that, I don't answer those questions. I get asked all the time about the Long Island medium. I get asked all the time about John Edwards. I get asked all the time about Sylvia Browne constantly, and you've had a medium tell you that? Yeah, sorry, they weren't a real medium. Sorry, Van. I don't answer questions about other people's mediumship because I would not want someone to try to debunk or discredit me because I know who I am. Do I have opinions about those people? Absolutely, but I'm not going to publicly share them because I'm not going to publicly try to discredit someone else. And I wouldn't want someone to do that to me. So I just try to treat other people how I would want to be treated. I have morals. I have morals, damn it. At least I try to. I always try to be a good person. And I think that if you've been on my lives long enough or that you're just getting to know me now, I really always truly try to be a good person. And I try to do the right thing. And I try to have a good moral compass. And I try to be a good example, to people around me, my peers, and also my son. So I try. Empath is no depression. Yeah, everyone says they're a fucking empath. It's so annoying. Because that's one thing. It's like everyone's like, "Oh my god, I'm so empathic." I'm like, "No, you're not. You're not." It's like that's the new fad thing. It's like you're not. Is it possible that you can get an image in your head about your spirit guides may look like? Yeah. What other types of jobs have you done, office or such? I worked for the federal government for a long time, and I did a job where my job description is I worked with things that went. I'm a little bit of a badass, I'm not gonna lie. So I did that. Also, I was a stay-at-home mom for a long fucking time, and that was a very hard job. I was a stay-at-home mom not only to my child, but my husband, who was the biggest fucking child. And then I had also 2 stepchildren. And then I worked in patient care. I worked with seniors for about 2.5 years. And then I got fired because apparently I didn't do my job. But I had literally just returned from being laid off because of COVID for like 2.5 months. But apparently I didn't do my job. So I don't know. I don't know how don't even get me started. I've went off on tangents before about this. I didn't do my job, but I independently ran an office with 500 patients by myself because I didn't have a specialist because they couldn't keep a specialist around. But I didn't do my job. Just saying. Have you ever had skeptics try to deny your readings? No, I haven't had anything like that. Someone asked me before, would I do a reading on a skeptic? I could, but in all honesty, when someone's sitting there and they're like this and they're skeptical of me, their energy is like, fuck you. I can't do it. It makes it very hard. It makes it very hard to give someone a reading if their energy is just like, fuck you, lady. I'm just not going to do it. Oh, no problem, Dulcie. I wish you had a TV show where we could watch you do your readings for people and give them permission. I mean, yeah, that would be cool. I did not work for the military. I was not a bomb expert. I wouldn't say an expert, but I worked with things that went for the federal government, not in the military. Also not private sector. It was a really cool job, though, I'm not gonna lie. I did not work for Lockheed Martin, no. I know what Lockheed Martin is, but I did not work for, and I did not work for Martin Marietta either. I think they're very close to, very similar to Lockheed Martin. What is the best job you ever had? Stay-at-home mom. After that, I would say, well, this job is really cool too, because technically it's been a job for me. Not Crisis Matters now. Well, no, not all the time. I really can't talk about my job too much because technically, I mean, it's not no top secret shit, but it is sensitive security information, so I cannot really describe my job all too much. That's why I'm very vague about it. I do still technically hold a federal security clearance, so I cannot really discuss it. It's like one of those things, if I told you, I have to kill you, you know? So, you know what's really funny, too, is my federal security clearance is still active. I know why it's active, though, because about a year and a half ago, some people that I used to work with, they were doing some demonstrations and some stuff, and they asked me if I wanted to go, and I was like, fuck yeah, because it was at a military base, and I was like, fuck yeah, I want to go. And they had to renew my federal security clearance, and it's good for up to 7 years. So technically, I have federal security clearance still. I was a skeptic when I didn't know you, but after just watching you a couple live streams was when I decided to get a reading with you. You just came off so genuine. Thank you. I appreciate it. I am a very genuine person. And I mean that in a humble way. I'm a very genuine person. Like, what you see is what you get, you know? Vanessa, when do you think you're going to release that video you talked about on Aphrodite's channel? Which video you're talking about, Trish? You're going to have to give me a little bit more. I don't remember what I talked about on I don't remember what I did like earlier today. So you have to elaborate. I did not defuse bombs in Afghanistan, but I will say that I would know how to defuse a couple of different kinds. Just saying. What made me want to work for the government? A lot of reasons. I don't really want to get into it, but I like that kind of work, BBA. I love intel, I love counterterrorism, I love all sorts of stuff like that. What made me stop working for the government? I became a stay-at-home mom. Honestly, if I could be doing anything, I would be working in some sort of law enforcement capacity. If I could if I could have like a dream job, it would be in some sort of law enforcement capacity. Will they let you into Area 51? No, I do not have security clearance for that, but I would love to go there. Yeah, it was really cool. The hills are alive with the sound of my yawning. Oh, fuck. I worked for the government back when I worked for at an Air Force base alongside with Secret Service. It was cool. Yeah, I worked around a lot of higher profile people, and it was pretty cool. What color are my eyes today? Oh, they're very brown. No, they're also very green, but mostly brown. I mean, I have a lot of friends that work all over. I have a lot of friends that are cops. I fucking love cops. Cops are my favorite people ever. I'm definitely what you would call a badge bunny. So I have a lot of cop friends. I have a lot of friends that work for CIA, FBI, DEA, Customs, all sorts of FAMs. I have a lot of military friends. So, oh, you were a police officer too? Nice. I always wanted to work in law enforcement. I always wanted to work in law enforcement. You knew you liked me. Trust me, I backed the blue. Oh yeah, I backed the blue. Would you be able to tell us which movies or parts of movies give you an accurate description of your gifts? Like, I've never seen The Sixth Sense. Never seen it. Yep, Thin Blue Line, 100%. Have you ever had encounters with non-human entities? Yes. Aliens, I believe in aliens. Definitely back the blue, Van. I love me the cops. Love them. And I like to date them. They're my favorite. I'm def I'm not afraid to I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm a badge bunny 100%. My two favorite people are cops. Fuck. I gotta get off of here soon. I'm so fucking tired. I have no freaking energy today. Van, I didn't know you had a channel. I feel like people that work for the government have cool stories to tell. Oh God, if I could just tell you the stories. Technically, a lot of them I can't tell you, but I could tell you a lot of fucking stories. Vanessa, where have you been? She collabs with Rich on his channel. I don't watch YouTube, Cheaty. I barely even watch Nick or Dustin. I barely watch D. I don't um I barely watch Rich's channel. I have no idea who Van Lick is. Sorry, no offense. This is just my first time seeing you in here. Please don't take that offensively, Van. I just don't. I mean, honestly, I could have someone pop in here and then be like super famous on YouTube and I would never even fucking know it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you could have someone that has a 50 million subs pop in here and I probably wouldn't even notice it. I don't really watch YouTube. The only things I really watch on YouTube is, okay, good. The only things I really watch on YouTube is the pimple popping shit, the blackhead popping video. I watch it and it just relaxes me. I'm super fucking humble. Do I do tarot pendulum? I do pendulum a little bit just because I just wanted to play around with it. And I wanted to see if I was getting the same thing on pendulum that I normally get on just I hear in my head. I don't need it. I don't need tarot cards. I don't need any of that kind of stuff. I just really don't. I don't need any sort of divination tools to do anything. The only reason I was using the pendulum the other day is because I was just like trying to confirm with it and seeing like the accuracy of the pendulum and stuff like that too. And it was accurate with everything that I thought. So maybe I influenced the pendulum somehow. I don't know. All right. Good night, Michelle. I'm going to probably be jumping off here, guys, in a minute. I know there's 32 of you in here and I hate to like leave you, but I'm so freaking tired. It's 1:30 where I am. So when you're reading someone, do you physically see their past lives and see stuff like that? Yeah. Sometimes like what it is that like, it's kind of like you step into a bubble, right? So for me, I visualize it as I step into a bubble. And when I step into a bubble, sometimes I can see this much and I'm able to just like look around and everything else is black or gray, like smoky or hazy. And then sometimes I'm able to see a lot. I can move around. I can walk a little bit. I'm able to like look all around me. Like sometimes when I've been doing lives and I'm looking at people's past lives, you'll see me like look around. Sometimes I have to close my eyes. Sometimes I can have them open, but sometimes I'm just like looking around and I could be looking around at a fucking middle of a tropical forest, looking at bugs and looking up at trees, and you'll just see me like just looking around. You're like, what the fuck are you looking at? I'm looking at the bubble I'm standing in. So it just kind of depends, really. I see past lives in so many different ways too. It just depends. Sometimes I see you just like being the person you are. Sometimes I get a sense of who you are. Sometimes I can tell you what you were doing. Sometimes I can see how you died. So it just really depends. It really freaking depends. Oh, my feet hurt. I'm so tired. Well, guys, it's 1:32 here. I'm sorry I wasn't able to be live for too long, but I've almost been live for 2 hours, so I got to get up with my son in the morning. I try to be a good mom and make him a nice hot breakfast, some eggs and bacon and some pancakes. Actually, tomorrow he wants chocolate waffles, so that's what we were doing. We were doing chocolate waffles tomorrow. But Van, send me a DM so I could go sub to your channel. Send me a DM. My name is It's Me Vanessa Duh on Twitter and Instagram. Send me a DM so I can check out your channel. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry I'm not live for too long. I mean, it's been an hour and 49 minutes, so I have been live for a little while. Normally I go live for about like 3 hours. But I'm just really tired today. I feel like I just never really woke up all the way today, and I've been tired ever since. So I just wanted to get on for a little bit, say hi, see how you guys are doing. I might come back tomorrow and start doing the readings again. So please, feel free to share me with all your friends and everything like that. Make sure you like my video. Make sure you have your notifications on. But thank you guys again every night. I like to thank you guys for supporting me and being friends with me and hanging out with me all the time and sharing me and all that kind of stuff. So I will probably talk to you guys tomorrow night. And I love you all. I hope you guys all have a good night and have a good, safe day and sleep really well, okay? Bye, motherfuckers. I'm trash. You can't take me nowhere. I'm sorry, guys.